Ariana Grande comments on being groped after singing at Aretha Franklin's funeral.
Yikes, and Hailey Baldwin opens up during her first interview since her engagement to Justin Bieber.
And speaking of Justin, Selena Gomez is pretty upset because her friends tried to set her up with someone who looks just like him. We're talking about all of these stories right now on Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. Happy weekend, you guys. Welcome to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I'm Madison Hill.
What's up, guys? I'm Kate DeRocher.
Okay, the first thing we're talking about is Ariana Grande because I just have so many thoughts and feels here.
So cringeworthy.
So many thoughts.
So cringeworthy.
So, you guys, she performed at Aretha Franklin's funeral.
Slayed. Absolutely killed it.
Completely.
Voice
She did
of an angel.
Aretha justice
Woo.
beyond. Now, after she was done singing, the pastor, Charles Ellis III, grabbed Ariana in a way that definitely looked inappropriate.
Yeah. Did you see the video? I mean, it was very uncomfortable. It was like all up on her side boob, exactly like this.
I love it.
I am the pastor right now.
Groped my side boob. Maddie groped my side boob earlier.
We're getting really close on the show.
We are all very close. Definitely the internet thought the pastor crossed a line. There were tons of tweets talking about how it was inappropriate and how Ariana looked uncomfortable.
I mean, poor girl was like pulling away from him slowly and slowly. Like it just looked really bad. Why didn't somebody like go up and tap him?
Yeah.
Or, like anything?
And you can tell she's kind of like not sure, but then she's like trying to make herself in her mind be like, it's okay.
Yeah, I think she's just trying to like make it seem normal because I mean they're at a funeral, so she's trying to like maintain the peace. But,
right.
It was not good.
It was uncomfortable. And although she has stayed pretty quiet, she did like a comment that pointed out the pastor's wrongdoing. To me, this proves she definitely felt like the groping accusations were true.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that the pastor said something and that it was acknowledged. Otherwise, I mean, it's just so painful to watch. So it needed to be addressed.
It is. And he has half apologized.
Yeah.
He told, the key word there is half apologized. He told the Associated Press that it would, quote, never be my intention to touch any woman's breast. I don't know, I guess I put my arm around her, maybe I crossed the border, maybe I was too friendly or familiar, but again, I apologize.
I mean, he's like saying I'm sorry, but then like going back and everything and placing blame elsewhere, so it's not a real apology.
Well, because he doesn't really want to acknowledge that he did anything wrong. But then he's like, I feel the public pressure to apologize, so here I am saying sorry. That's basically what I get from that situation.
Yeah, kind of a classic guy move. So like half apologize, half protect himself. Love it.
Well, now we know also that Pete Davidson was pretty upset by this entire thing, which obviously. A source told Hollywood Live, quote, Pete wanted to go up on stage and save her, but things happened so fast and he didn't want to make it more of a scene than it was when everyone was there for Aretha.
Super cute that he was so protective though.
I know, and I don't picture him being a fighter. So the fact that he wanted to like get up and like do something about it, I was
Pete
like,
just keeps shocking me. Like everything he does, I'm like, oh, okay. Like I can get on board with that.
I didn't love them at first, but with each story, I like them more.
They are really cute.
I think they're going ahead of Justin and Hailey.
Oh,
for me.
by far.
So I know for you for sure. Speaking of Justin and Hailey, this engagement for Hailey Baldwin hasn't exactly been a walk in the park. She's been dealing with constant criticism since day one. I mean,
even from us.
I know. Like, I'm right there along with her. I mean, I'm a Jelena shipper. You're not, but
I'm not. But it's because I care about her.
Yeah.
And like, she's rushing things.
Okay.
So I've got her back.
I like that. So we've seen that it's taken a toll on her and Justin. I mean, hello, the two have cried all the way from New York to Canada and everywhere in between.
Bike rides, just tears nonstop, people.
So aside from the criticism, we also know that Hailey has struggled with her insecurities when it comes to Justin's exes, especially Selena. You guys know we've heard reports that, you know, she's always on Hailey's mind and that Justin can't say Selena's name and all of that.
I mean, understandable. They were on and off for so many years, and they were like the it couple. We all were pulling for them. So for Justin to suddenly choose a different woman, like that's gotta hurt.
After a month of dating?
Yeah. I would be insecure too.
Exactly. Sure. However, it sounds like now Hailey is really trying to teach herself how to deal with all the negativity surrounding her relationship. She opened up about this in that first interview we're talking about. It was with the Australian magazine Stellar, and she said, quote, I've learned to just try my best to ignore the negativity at this time so that I can enjoy this season of my life.
That's great.
I think so too, but I think it would be hard to ignore the negativity when that person's negativity, her face is everywhere. I mean, Selena is always linked to Hailey. She's famous.
She's one of the most famous people out there. So yeah, it's super hard. But it sucks for Hailey because she should be enjoying this time in her life. Like this is one of the happiest times in her life, and she can't even focus on it. So
I know. I
feel for her.
I do feel for her, but I'm like, oh, still Team Jelena. I can't help it. She also said that she's excited to marry Justin, which is obviously adorable. So I can't wait to see what happens with these two. I feel like with every week and every day, there's always new information. So I just can't wait to see them actually tie the knot.
Yeah, will they? That's my question, and you guys know my answer.
All right, last but not least, let's talk about Selena. Now, while Hailey is doing well over there, Selena is actually really upset because her friends tried to hook her up with someone who looks exactly, I can't even get it out because it's so ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
Looks exactly like her ex that she's trying to get over.
Oh, can you imagine?
No.
Like, you just get your heart broken by this guy who's now engaged, and then you go out with a lookalike. I would have walked right out of that dinner.
No, and I get her friends wanting to help her, but I'm just like,
have some common sense.
Let's vet these people first. So, sources revealed to the National Enquirer that Selena's friends have decided to play matchmaker and set her up with different guys. And it seems totally harmless, like we said. Friends do this for each other.
That's totally fine.
Help a sister out.
When done right.
Exactly. When done right is the key. A friend close to Selena revealed that she agreed to meet these guys blindly, aka not see what they look like first in a picture, which to me is a red flag.
I would never do that.
I would never.
Absolutely.
You gotta know what you're getting yourself into.
Oh, yeah.
And don't you want to know what they look like so you can find them on the date?
That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, the source went on to say, quote, one of the guys actually reminded her too much of Justin, and Selena went off on her for setting her up with a Biebs lookalike.
Oh, that sucks. Just like reopens all the wounds.
Ugh.
She probably could not focus at all during their little date.
Yeah.
I would have left.
I would have been like, I'm sorry, you know you look like Justin Bieber. I cannot be here.
Why are you here?
Exactly. To make this whole thing more hilarious, the friend's defense of her actions was, quote, I just thought he seemed like your type.
Fair, but maybe we should have a different type. Friends, you should know this by now.
Exactly. Also, I feel like Selena dated The Weeknd too, and The Weeknd and Justin look nothing alike.
That is
so
very
I'm like,
true.
clearly she has a wide variety of tastes. Maybe,
Let's try some new men. Let's implement them into her life.
Thank you.
Not a repeat of the past over and over.
Oh my God, I feel for her because I feel like every time she makes strides to get over Justin,
Fold back
someone's
in.
like, oh yeah, here you go.
Reel you back, Selena. Sorry about that.
Oh gosh, poor girl. All right, you guys, let us know what you think about all of these stories. What do you think about Ariana speaking out about what happened at Aretha Franklin's funeral? What do you think about Hailey Baldwin opening up in her first interview since her engagement to Justin Bieber? And last but not least, what do you think about Selena's friends setting her up with a Justin lookalike? Talk it out down there in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys here next time on Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week.
Bye, guys.